We'll start off with a big overview. What is it? It's an online course. It's got videos, written material. It gives you some great worksheets for applying the material, and you even get coaching support from me. Who's it for? It's for families who are anywhere in the process of addressing a substance use issue with a loved one, whether they're currently in treatment or they've been through treatment but things aren't going well, or if you're just in the initial stages of addressing a problem, this can be just as helpful for you. So this can be for parents, spouses, adult siblings, or it could even be for adult children who have a parent in treatment. Where do we do this? From the convenience of your own home on your favorite mobile device. So that means you can even be working on it from your phone while you're sitting in your car waiting to pick your kids up from soccer or volleyball practice. And when do we do this? The beauty of this program is you can start immediately. You don't have to wait for the counselor to call and schedule your first family session or wait for your first education group or family weekend. You can take control of what you're learning and when you learn it. And a lot of people love the fact that they can work on this around their own schedule. And then why rehab works? Again, the whole purpose of this program is to help you give your loved one the best chance possible for treatment success. Okay, so that's an overview of the course. Now let's take a closer look at how this is all structured. The entire program is based on a framework that includes 3 specific components. So the first component is education. That's the module we've been talking about where you're going to learn what the clients are learning about what it means to be diagnosed with substance use disorder and what recovery looks like. Then the second component is about setting boundaries. So in other words, we look at the impact that substance use has had on the family system, and we give you tools for setting boundaries and restoring family balance. And then the final component is about measuring treatment progress. We teach you what goes into a typical treatment process, and then more specifically, we're going to show you how to identify exactly where your loved one is in their own process. And so if we go back to this first component, the result of becoming educated is going to be empowerment. Just like the old phrase, knowledge is power. And when we apply that knowledge specifically to looking at how substance use has affected the family system, that's going to allow us to take action. And the action here is going to be setting boundaries that are going to support the treatment process. Then finally, when we're clear about what treatment should look like and we're setting boundaries that support the treatment process, the underlying principle of the third component here is efficacy. In other words, how well are we using the treatment process and are we getting maximum benefit out of it? Then finally, you can see how all of these things working together are going to add up to our ultimate goal of treatment success.